a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Pellegrini. Rafa tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Eklenkamp. Camera. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Zaraga. Davis. Kamara. Eklenkamp is wide and looking to get onto this. Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's certainly onside here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hernandez. And it's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kamara. That has been cut short. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kim Min-jae. To Pellegrini. Kim Min-jae. Now Costa Corta.
Like number 8.
And it's Ribery. Snyder. Cavasele gets it away. Inter Milan have it back. And can go
Siddharth
again.
Mahato.
Ezibue.
Hello San, welcome.
They get a throw in. Pellegrini. And here's Batistuta. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Ribery. It's a mighty effort. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You got Owen from one spin. Oh, lucky guy.
Ezibue. Davis. Schneider.
I got Batistuta, and then
Ribery.
from the selection I got Van Buiten. Buiten or Buiten.
Zaraga. Zaraga. Bremer producing a
And
good
the
steal
Buiten.
there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Ribery. And here's Pellegrini. Snyder. It's Snyder! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there.
Awesome, thank you for the like. Sorry, I have any key problem.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in.
अब क्या रह सकता है?
A lovely bit of skill.
क्या problem है फिर ये?
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Pellegrini. And the shot! And
चलो
kept
वैसे ही
out
और
by
करेंगे.
the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Snyder! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Costa Curta. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Connection त ठिकै छ त फेरि.
He's had a hit! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's intervened well there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Ribery, now it's Pellegrini. Zaraga. Somewhat off target. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pellegrini, and he's in on goal. Camera. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Inter can be pretty happy with their production line, but they still need some lubrication in one or two places to create a flow.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Blank हुन्छ.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Corner then. They've played it short.
Something wrong with my stream.
Without hesitation.
Yeah, but
He's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zaraga. Camera. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I got Batistuta from the spin, so I needed a centre back.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he welcomes it. Snyder! It's anyone's ball now.
Thank you for the like.
Ho.
Now that's well seen too.
Inter Milan event रहेछ. Inter Milan
Snyder.
के
Oh, good spread. Ribery. That's a throw.
We spin one more player.
Eklenkamp.
I got only one player.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kamara. And that is out of play.
No, only two. Batistuta and Van Buiten.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Mero team.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
यहाँबाट match screen command setting camera game speed मात्र रहेछ ठ्याक्कै चेन्ज गर्न नमिल्दो रहेछ कि फेरि Rafael out. Let's go with को गर्ने खै Leo out. Turan in. Ribery ठिकै छ. Snyder out. Defense midfield. Frank Ribery.
Saraga.
के भयो यार मेरो स्ट्रिममा त यार म त छक्क परिसकेँ
Kamara.
89 LBC manager. Which one? Which manager?
Kim Min-jae.
But I'm happy with Rijkaard.
Schneider.
I got
Kim Min-jae.
possession and long ball counter.
Bremer. And it's Schneider. Now Costa Curta.
Laptop ma कसरी खेल्ने हो ल्यापटप मा डाउनलोड गर्नु पर्यो स्टिम
And he's picked out the run. Batistuta.
यस्तो छ यार मोरो त यार स्टिम डाउनलोड गर्ने स्टिम मा छ eFootball स्टिम फर्स्ट डाउनलोड स्टिम एन्ड देन डाउनलोड eFootball मैले भिडियो नि बनाएर राख्दै छु है
Costa Curta. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ribery. It's Schneider. Batistuta. Pellegrini.
अब त रेका
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Attenzione.
Easy Boué.
We can't use one.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Well manager. Beckenbauer 103, Costa Curta 102 rating.
Played out to the left flank.
Controller ma ho है
Eklenkamp. Oh, that's nice.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
अरे अब त हान्न छ्या
That would have been some goal.
dribbling गरेर हान्दा
Really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
छ्या कता हान्दा Thank you for the like, thank you. But Gabriel को ठाउँमा Frank Ribery. Somehow we bring Martinez ल Martinez हाल्दियो नि सबै ठिकै छ हैन सेन्टर ब्याक आलुलु छैन रहेछ ल ball counter sub tactics position
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Martinez getting the call here in what can be interpreted
Maybe
as
we'll
a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
ये आएर हेप्सी फिर खेल्नै नमिल्दो रहेछ यार
He's played him through.
साल्भो गर्दो
Zaraga.
साल्भो
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Here
Peter,
ta,
for a
abo.
late steal here.
लुता 1-2
Thuram.
अरे
Looking tidy in possession here. And Martinez!
oh my god
Eklenkamp.
idiot भइसक्यो यार
Camara. Kamara.
च्यात तेरिका
It's a lovely, neat pass.
समात ल
There they go, hunting
attack
again.
all out attack छिटो दौडी
Hernandez goes
Dowdy.
sliding in. Batistuta.
come on
Now it's Martinez.
Martinez दौडी yeah
That's been cut out. Well played.
छे
The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Zaraga. Kabasele.
ओसिमेन छ टोराम छ हान्दैन तपाईँ
That's good running with the ball.
ल कस्तो
Shifted it to the flank. And
Sure.
he's straight offside.
me goes dev to in AI 2 times for my internet lagging issue I can't play online I'm not playing that division AI PvP only both TikTok YouTube both come on यो त युज हुनु पर्ने त यार युज गर्न नदिले कस्तो नि What am I supposed to do with this card?
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Very 96 यस्तो छ यार
Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's just misjudged that one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Batistuta.
Ah,
That's
very
beautifully weighted.
Cha.
Kabasele. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank.
Lara.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bonaventura. Can he spark a counter here? And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, players doing their best
with
with
ultra
tight
legendary
lines,
here.
tight
Ultra
limbs,
legendary.
close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15
Not only legend, it's
weary
ultra
minutes
legend.
to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Well, I'm not spending
We are
any time for
already
AI.
back underway.
AI division.
105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. That's a nicely measured pass. No, that's been intercepted. Bonaventura.
अब यति पनि हानेन भने त अनि
He's picked his way through. There are real chance.
छ्या यार 5 दिनुपर्छ नि थोराम
Goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality
full
of the
tactic
run.
gameplay
He'll have to answer for the rest.
you need fast कस्तो थोराम रहेछ यार
Zaraga. Struggling, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Deftly done. Thuram looking to get on the end of this.
Oh my god.
Kabasele. Now Zaraga. Kabasele.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through.
And के यार यति पनि यार रिजन शाही नेपाली हो नेपाली.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Son, are you playing AI Division?
Aim forwards.
18 भइसक्यो जान सब अट्याक जा अब
Yeah, we
सब
get to
अट्याक.
see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Decent hit.
Oh my god.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, no. Back. Division 2. Oh, AI Division 2. कोही छैन यार 120 मिनट भइसक्यो. Last cross, come on. Last cross.
Crosses it into. He's got through. Oh, split second reaction.
Oh
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The final whistle and confirmation. We are headed for penalties.
Penalty पनि आफै
I
हान्ने.
think both defences will receive the plaudits for
Why is it a
respective
penalty,
clean
man?
sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Yeah, man.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he has done his bit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Penalty वाला जित्नु पर्छ नि.
Steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one
Okay,
each.
okay.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Check there.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Batistuta is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to double their advantage.
Save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
फेरि खेल्नु पर्ने
The
भयो.
only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the
Score,
keeper.
come on, score. Thuram
is the
हान्नु
fourth man
पर्यो
to
त.
step up.
Thuram. Nice. Okay. 2.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Camera is the next man in the spotlight.
Chip. Nice. अब हान्नु पर्यो अब.
Remarkably.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Score please.
So it is
Score.
all down to him now.
Score,
No
please.
pressure.
No pressure. Nice.
And he
यस्तो दुःख
delivers.
गरेर यार.
Perfect result, perfect outcome.
But-
A test passed with flying.
On penalties, win penalties. Win on penalties. Challenge complete. Now what we got? के पाए त खै? Nothing. Right. Yeah, man. Okay, now we go straight to म काठमाडौँमै हो. We are playing PvP category ल. Let's go. Hello, Salvo Guardo. Hello. Ciao. We're at 1365, Division 3. Quite simple छ मेरो त्यस्तो छैन डेभिड विल्ला विनिसियस एम्बाप्पे बेसिक कार्डहरु सबै यो नेमार फ्री नेमार मेसी फ्री रोनाल्डो फ्री I just got Van Buten and बाटिस्टुटा यो दुटा पायो अरु त बेसिकै छ यो 3143 3140 जस्तो हुँदो रहेछ रिजन पीसी हो कि कन्सोल मोबाइल केमा खेल्छ गुड कोच राइकार्ड गुड कोच सन which manager are you playing son Okay, we get our first opponent. Nikhil 0311. Let's play with Nikhil. Arsenal FC. Oh, I need to change my base team. Quick counter, long ball counter, combo manager. Yep. Let's go with red and black. White and black. Black and white. YZ painting. I'm from Nepal. 5 at back, so I'll need more up front. Okay. Let's go. YZ painting, where are you from, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. If you are new, please hit follow. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe. What is it doing now? PC player. I'm playing from Steam. PC player. Oh, but I can play with console player. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, cross-platform on by So he's playing 5-2-1-2. 5 at back. Indonesia will face life and death, so stay ahead in World Cup qualifiers. Oh, Jakarta.
Which manager died to Pico?
मैले राइकार्ड Frank राइकार्ड छ पोजिसन and long ball counter. Alright, we're ready for the match. Let's go. धेरै भयो 2 वर्ष.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try selling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
2 years.
A sporting event which has magnificent
Welcome,
scenery
Marco.
as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal
Reasonly केमा
instincts in
खेल्ने
so
हो
many
मोबाइल
of us.
कि
And we are glad
कन्सोल
to
हो
have you
कि
alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. And it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Lot
just seen
here
a
na
prime
yaar ball
example.
हेर्न मोबाइलमा नि सही हुन्छ नि मैले मोबाइलमा बनाएको चाहिँ छु तर खासै चाहिँ खेल्दिनँ यता अब यो पीसीमा खेल्दै टाइम हुनु सो
Hernandez.
Tony
के
Adams is
गर्छ
the standout player, Peter,
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of
Oh my
commitment is
God.
an inspiration for
कता
everyone
कता
to
हैन
follow.
हैन यार
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with
let's
that.
go with 3 at back then सब एटाक हाल्दिनु पर्यो
Roberto Carlos. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That is a great ball.
ओइ ल तेरिकी
Oh, what hits one!
ल यार समात यार
He's done
Oh
very
my
well to get to
God.
that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
स्याट तेरिकी यार
Madrid with their first corner.
David
First
Beckham,
in the
David
game for
Beckham.
either side, actually.
मलाई चाहिँ मोबाइलमा म त मान्छे देख्दिनँ हौ मोबाइलमा त अप्ठ्यारो लाग्छ मलाई कम अन कार्लोस कार्लोस कार्लोस
And now a sudden chance to counter.
ल
He's
दिए मान
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal!
3 at back भनेर त गोल खाइहाल्नु
Arsenal take the lead.
Oh my god यो डिफेन्डर के हेरेर बस्यो ल
Sharpness
ल
of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh my
Well, from the
god
moment he got involved, he
We need to
looked
come
as
back.
if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
लु Attack,
So
guys,
a
attack,
breakthrough
attack.
already.
अट्याक
Adams
Come
makes the
on.
interception.
अट्याक अट्याक अट्याक
David Villa,
अरे
Pedri.
हेर
They've
न
got it again.
म्यानको टुपी त अरे
Well, I wouldn't quite advise
my
they should
God.
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham.
अट्याक 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 गाइस अट्याक
Well, they
अट्याक
could break here. David Villa. Beckham.
ओइस अट्याक गाइस अट्याक
David Villa. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Schneider.
है स्नाइडरको टुप्पी हेर न
Schneider
Attack,
really
guys, attack.
struggling to influence the game.
एभ्रीवन अट्याक
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
ओए
No way through, so back
Hello,
it
Noah.
comes. Well, that's surely a foul.
हेलो
free
गेमिङ
kick.
वेलकम पिसी र मोबाइल चाहिँ मिलेन प्लेस्टेसन एक्सबक्स पिसी
Kimmich
And could put that-
is being told in no uncertain terms that
No,
this
don't let him,
will
not
be his final warning.
किपर चलाउँछ कि क्या
He has
मोरले
to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
किपर चलाउँछ ल
Roberto Carlos!
मिस्टेक यार
Madrid have their second corner now.
मिस्टेक भयो यार मिस्टेक
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Vinicius
अरे
Oh, he did the hard part right,
Cha.
but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
want that.
The passers will always have an option with him.
Beckham to take it as usual.
यहाँ छ त नि अनि ओ माय गॉड
He's had a
लुजा
hit. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Okay.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a
Kस्तो
fine
kudio
find.
gayo.
I don't think the keeper could have really.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Hat. Kस्तो goal खाइदिएर.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Hat. बल्ल गोल हानेको त. बिएमनले
Who
त
saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
ओइ भाइ.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Spread
Broco
neatly.
player Yaddy Ho.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yep.
Adams. Roberto Carlos. And it's Snyder. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe.
आफै ठोकिन जान्छ.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Beckham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh my god.
Hernandez. Bayer catches it safely. Rice. Pedri!
ब्याक पनि गर्ने पर्यो. डिफेन्ड पनि गर्ने पर्यो.
And here's De Bruyne. Kimmich. He's gone for goal! Now who's going to be first to this?
हेर त.
Has a goal!
ए हामी त हेरेको भनेको त.
Now it's De Bruyne. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa.
Oh my god.
And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Decent hit! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk
Well,
about strength of character. Wonderful.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Villa really can't.
He rises!
Oi.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! This
Ah,
time, surely!
तेरिका. क्या हान न यार. Oh my god.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Okay. हान यति त.
Tries a shot!
कोही छैन. तेरिका यार.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far.
यति गोल खाएन नि
Played
बिएमन
out
त.
in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry
David
tickets at
Villa.
hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
ढिल्लाले हान्नु पर्यो नि त. Okay, son, okay. I'll check it.
So it's back to business. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Mbappe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Okay, मैले
Roberto Carlos
यसमा त बुझिरहेको छु हैन
for Rice.
हेर्न यार स्लो हेर्न यार
Mbappe, can he finish?
कस्तो स्लो हुने यार
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schneider. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Adams gets a foot in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Quality ball. Schneider.
Whenever.
Mbappe. Somewhat off target. Hernandez. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
यति पनि समाउन
That's going to be
सक्दैन
a booking.
बेकमको ठाउँमा आउँछ यो
Din na Pani Football.
यसको ठाउँमा आउँछ बेन वाइट वेलकम वेलकम एउटा मिडफिल्ड गरौँ हैन यता जान्छ यो यता आउँछ यता आउँछ डिफेन्स मिडफिल्ड 1 2 3 4 5 के छ हालखबर मनिक चा
Te Padio Basio Kaio Sutio Year.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
कस्तो आवाज
Vinicius Junior.
स्लो भयो न
Hernandez. And here's Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
ल के हो
Concentration
यो
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could
Konami
yet
ta
yield the
kale
winner.
kale script jastai lagsha.
Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Batistuta, oh super ball, shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win
HULE
it back
football
and the focus to
co-passing
make
big
it
reco
count.
jasto
Just a
lagdina
tasty
gorgi.
combination.
त्यस्तो त लाग्दैन मैले पास दिन नसके
And
जस्तो त
yes,
लाग्छ
it's him again.
मलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो लाग्छ भ्यान ब्युटेन कता गयो यार चेन्ज गर्नु मिल्दैन
Update Ako Bada Pela Jasto surpassing Nai Hudena Vanya.
त्यस्तै हो त्यस्तो लाग्छ लत्तेरी के यार टाइमै सक्दिन यार
Substitution for Arsenal.
पिसीबाट हो यप यप
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Madrid take the lead.
अब यहीँ को यहीँ भेट्न मान्दैन यार
Scores, little influence.
And the shot! It's
Oh, yeah.
Ramos. Who's going to get there?
स्लो पनि यार अति हुन्छ नि
Tearing after the ball here.
Number
That has been
22,
knocked clear.
Fernando Torres. Number 21.
And he was alert to it.
Beckham. Number
Man.
16.
Ball's gone out of play.
Rodri.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
मेस्सी
And he's away. A lovely feat. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And no,
Ali
that was never
Kadilani.
going to make it. And that is as far as it goes.
come back
What
come
a
back
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
Come
What
back and
unity, what
get
joy. That was so very, very
Just
good.
a quick announcement. It is now
David
time for
Villa
our
voted
special
man
lottery.
of the match
Please
and
तपाईँलाई पोइन्ट पर्चेज
deservedly
कसरी
so.
गर्न सकिन्छ
Madrid leave it
डलर
late.
कार्ड हुनेहरूले मिल्छ
EHGT Sake Chata.
डलर कार्ड छ भने मिल्यो लास्ट मोमेन्ट सब ट्याक्टिक्स
At happiness is a moment. Website Bada Gara.
What is that? San, where's the build? Where is the build, San? And opponent says what's going on. I have 5 defense. Yes, San, yes. That's why you need sub tactics. They won't know like I have like 4 players up front. It's very useful. This one. I have like 3 players up front. David Beckham will just cross the balls. 2 DNF and 3 at back. This is the formation they see. I can't find your. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see.
At happiness is a moment. Korm Google Jane Yatramart Venera Hannah Kin.
Dwelling. How to get the dwelling and where's the build, son? Can't find it. Player progression. Which one? PS देखिको player हो कि yep, PS देखिको. I used to play PS. I never liked FIFA. What the build app? Reason PS भनेपछि PS पनि खेलियो. Where two passing, weighted pass, outside collar, low lofted pass, captaincy. Oh, okay. La man ko to be the mother ulta po karte kya yaar.
Ma Candy Crush Ma Jari Sake Year.
Defending. Legacy transfer चाहिए अंता. Added skill ma what we need? Two passing. Weighted pass रे भाई. Weighted pass से टाइम जाना.
Cross pass.
क्या यार weighted pass कहाँ गया? Okay. Weighted pass done. Now we want outside collar. Captaincy चाहिए ला मेन दा. Captaincy चाहिए.
Cross pass Haru Rikana Midco Ma attack Ma Cam Lag Chani.
यो त त्यो डिफेन्डर हो नि त यो फेरि. डिफेन्डर पर्यो यो हैन. What? Captaincy ल.
Hard working.
Captaincy हाल्दै captaincy. What else do we need? Low lofted pass रे ल. Low lofted pass छ त हामीसँग. Low lofted pass. टन्नै छ ल low lofted pass पनि. युजा सब हाल्ने वाले. अरु के चाहियो? Two more. San, can you send me more of these? I need
Physical raw
additional
stamina
skill
Bada
for
Duna Danger.
Snyder. I think I need for Snyder, yes. Physical र stamina बढाइदियो न डेन्जर हुन्छ रे. हो र. यसको त म्याक्स चाहिँ यही हो नि. स्ट्यामिना बढाउने, डिफेन्डिङ घटाउने. खै स्ट्यामिना कता गयो? स्ट्यामिना स्पिड मात्र बढ्यो त्यसको.
PC Ma Hana Rahecha Kya Ho.
हुन्छ नहुने त कहाँ हुन्छ र. Just send me build for all these players, or you can just share me how to find the build. OnX77, welcome back. I think I'll need build for Roberto Carlos as well. Carlos ko pani chahiyo. I need build for everyone. Stamina cha, speed cha. I don't need so much speed. त 1-1 छ त यसको त दुईटा घटायो हैन डिफेन्डिङ अवेयरनेस ट्याकलिङ स्पिड acceleration ball control dribbling ball control dribbling चाहिन्छ tight position offensive speed kicking power no यो त चाहिन्छ होला यार एरियल चाहिएन No, not good. La jam. Some defensive skill. Just send me the clip, screenshot. Carlos Beckham
Opponent Lai Mardella high derive strength Badayo vein.
हजुर धेरै स्टिन बढाएर रे टर्की Ali Kamel Kabibas Free kick सब हान्नु पर्यो ड्याम किडा मेरो त्यसलाई त Thank you for the like guys, thank you. Okay, let's see. Barcelona Neymar King के हो यार Monic, thank you for the like. Monic number 2 मा रहेछ ल Monicले हान्दै छ टपमा आउँदै छ ल Mr. M, thank you for the like. हान्दै छ केटाले बढाउँदै छ Okay. सब बार्सा छ त यार यता फुल बार्सा टिम रे ल The problem is Van Buiten त तान्दैन यार
EHH like Hanako Nidekon system.
Oh my god. Yep. Top ma. Top ma आइसकेछ ल यसको कतिवटा छ डिफेन्स राइट ब्याक विक रहेछ ल सो भिनिसियसले एक्सप्लोइट गर्नु पर्यो हैन भिनिसियस बेलिंगम डेभिड बेकहम
LB weak cha.
LB right RB LB I don't know why is he playing all with all Barca players. I think don't underestimate opponent.
Left back weak Rehecha te danger Banyu Rockdeuna.
प्रब्लम होला.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Let's see.
Well,
Let's
the
go.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Man.
Udako winger Lai tight marking Ma Rocknu
Nicely
Karne Kun
intercepted.
coach Chaho.
2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfillment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he
They're
was
playing
going to go all
tiki-taka.
the way.
Well, I would say the game
They're playing
against Croatia,
tiki-taka.
a goal
No, man.
and an assist against the team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously.
And
And that
tiki-taka will play.
2022
Tiki-taka
tournament got
rebound.
off to the worst possible
Long
start.
ball.
In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Fatal way.
Absolutely.
Messi. Oh, that's
Oi,
a
oi.
key interception. Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
De Jong. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Chha.
Schneider is the guilty party there. Christensen.
Herta.
David Villa. Played out to the right. Schneider. Rice. David Villa.
Oi, oi.
Christensen defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Vinicius Junior is offering some
Lo,
sort
lo,
of
lo, lo, lo,
apology
lo.
there.
Well, that's down to a simple
Khoi ta
miscalculation.
मान्छे
No
अनि.
more, no less.
That's a little off target. David Villa. And he's in on goal. Rice. David Villa. David Villa finds himself offside.
Offside trap पनि on. Like the Tono. Welcome Tono. Look at that यार.
Tiki Taka.
Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. So, what is it changing now?
Yo Banya Wala Jasto Cha.
Huh? Bhagne wala? What is that? I'm good, Tono. Thank you for asking.
Banya.
De Jong. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, and he's through the middle. Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
No. Amdira.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
David Villalai. Ooh.
Tiki Taka Ma back pass Durai Huncha.
Okay, okay. Tiki-taka ma back pass. Lo मान्छे त.
Schneider, and it's Beckham. David Villa. David Villa.
Oh
with the
यार
foul.
के हो यो?
Messi. Rice. And Adams. Beckenbauer. David Villa. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide
खान्न कोही
position.
छैन.
Pedri.
ल यार नभेटेको.
Pedri. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Luis Suarez. De Jong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Box line ko li DEU crossing ma agata ko line adu.
And it's Messi.
Okay. No need to.
Oh,
No need to worry.
Schneider.
No need to worry. La.
And that's been intercepted.
Te Basa
That's great
position change
positioning.
Garana
So good
Kojecha.
Kunde does really well to win the ball there.
We don't care jati position rahe bhane jati ticket aga gare bhane.
Well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed
We
to
don't mind.
hold up play
We
quite as
don't
much as
mind.
he did then. A couple of his teammates
We
were
don't mind.
very annoyed.
La.
Vinicius Junior. Schneider.
We don't law.
Well, now this time,
No.
surely. De Jong. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. And Iniesta. That is good
We
alertness.
don't mind. We don't mind. We don't mind.
Roberto Carlos.
Ay,
Well played.
yaar.
Snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many
Sympathy.
anticipated,
shoot,
but
Guerrera
there is
Handiuna.
lots to be seen in
eFootball
it, lots to be taken
coin.
from it. Plenty for the key
Idea
figures to
to
mull
one.
over, but it remains goalless.
You can find it on
So we
website
reach the halfway point.
or dollar
What
card.
an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action
एक
of
साथ
the
गरेर
half coming
हान्दैन
at,
ल ठिक छ अब
at the
यस्तो
very
फेक
end,
हानिदिन्छु
and
कि
I get the feeling the second
Sleep
half may
you like.
well start in similar fashion, as
Check out
we'd
फेक
love to
हानिदिन्छ
see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
0-0ले नि दिएको जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई No problem.
And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. And here's Joao Felix. Shot could be on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi!
Oh, what did he...
that is fantastic!
Captain, fantastic! Well, clearly there was some serious talking done in that dressing room during the break, because they've started this second half with much more intent, and the captain's finish was sublime.
Yay.
Just the ideal tonic for the remainder.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Curve po hanyo ta.
किपर चलाएको उतै हान्दिएर all right no problem.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe, chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that whistle's gone. That's foul. And And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
Goes in for the header. We've got a
Free
goal.
kick त हाम्रो नै हुन्छ नि free kick.
And the lead
Free
lost
kick.
no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Koundé. Gently done. And it's Luis Suarez. He's in, surely! Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. Luis Suarez.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Iniesta.
71.550 espectadores.
Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who saw this coming?
Oi bhai.
This is going right to the wire. And that is as far as they're going to go. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
Law.
press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now there's a fine ball. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Showing good feet. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Yeah. 이제 हेरेको हेरे भयो नि त नि. Okay. बेन्च छ स्पिड छैन नि त कस्ता कुर्दै ठिक छ बरु यार कस्ता कुर्दै ठिक छ ल
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
भ्यान ब्युटन त बेकारले कस्तो भयो नि त यार
Beckham.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 9,
Maradona does well to get it back.
el dorsal 2.
Adams.
Serán
And
sustituidos
Dixon.
por el dorsal 18,
And it's Beckham.
el dorsal 13,
Played towards the other side.
el
Victor
dorsal
Forbes
15,
kept aware.
Messi,
And it is
el
reclaimed
dorsal
easily.
17, el dorsal 19,
And it's
cambio de
Correa.
jugadores.
Correa. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi!
ओए भाइ
And it's Maradona.
Concentration
Hector.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Suarez in acres of space out wide. Correa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A nice sequence of passes, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri for Messi. Messi gets his puck, shapes to shoot.
Allah.
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
हट तेरे यार खत्म खलास भयो क्रॉसबार चैलेंज अनर्की
Broke Bada Kelna Hunks TPI.
PC मा खेलिरह्यो कन्ट्रोलर PC with controller
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments.
Oi!
There's the shot!
Man
Well,
यार
he got rid because he was under pressure.
हान न यार त्यति पनि यार stream CS to Sunday रे I can stream today if you want Anarchy. If you are in, then I can stream today. But I know that I won't be able to get a proper kill.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
But if you want, then I can stream today.
Rice. And here's Batistuta.
Man, कसरी हान्दैन यार
That is one way to get his defending done.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
De Jong is there and he can get that clear. Tries to dink it through. And he's straight offside.
Keeper आइरह्यो छ्या
5 minutes to add. Roberto Carlos, Batistuta.
ल
So that's it.
Final
It is
fall,
all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad
I didn't took the shot. You think I should have? Anarchy. 31 points रे यार. Done with this now. Thank you very much. Stuck in this division 3. It would have, but I don't get time to make short video anarchy. I don't get enough time. I'm just too lazy. I don't even know how to download my stream video. Here. Stuck in this division 3, stuck for ages. Just there.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos goes short. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Now I'm losing my...
Batty Gatera.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now
it's Bale. Gets his pass away. Shot could be on. And the finish! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. And it's Beckham. David Villa.
Jana think. Tetro pass answer Snyder.
That's been intercepted.
Yeah, Buten ko tupi tayar.
Beckham. For Rice. And it's Van Bouten.
Bouten ko Bouten.
Beckham. Rice. And it's Beckham. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. It'll be a throw-in.
Oh my God.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rice.
Manchester United really can't go chasing.
I got Batistuta and then Bouten. Then Bouten.
Rice to Beckham. Now then, the ball's come loose, and here's a chance.
My goodness.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
David Villa.
Yस्तो pass कसरी बिग्रिन्छ ओए?
It's Ribery. He's through
Man.
here. That is good alertness. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. Spread neatly. Bayer catches it safely. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Crossed in, goes in for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
Stronger squad than No, I still...
Two, then.
I don't have Al Nassr, Ronaldo, Kante.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, diving header!
Man, got to pick you, yo.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I don't have Pirlo.
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Makalele, Makalele.
Corner number 3 coming up.
I just need a bleach color now, that's all. Man, hey, Boughton.
And he's whipped it across. Mbappe with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through.
Look, it's a run defense is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Look, go.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured there.
Man, got to be there.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, Boughton there.
Offering some sort of an apology. Ribery! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckham. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And it's Sneijder. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Makalele.
Direction dekhe anta ma ta.
And it's Bale. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
No. I don't have enough points.
And it is all square. Neither able to pull away from
and
the
last
other,
time I spent like 3,000 coins and I got nothing.
On either side. It's a goodish game.
DLS gang, hello.
It's 1-each.
Some first half thoughts? That was a fantastic
I only have like
45
300
minutes
coins.
of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Yep. 3,000 for Ronaldo.
There's the whistle then to
And
start
I got
the
nothing.
second half.
Not Roberto Carlos, not who was that?
Mbappe. He can run onto that. Mbappe.
कसरी डिरेक्सन मिल्दैन पासको म त छक्क परिरहेछ.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Very nicely done. And it's Roberto Carlos. Sneijder. David Villa. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Update Ps5 ko ye hai problem ve racha.
Oh my god, यार त दिमाग खराब भइसक्यो. ल
Neymar. Now it's Owen. Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
अब जा ल
Now it's Mbappe.
यो के पास हो यो यार त्यहाँ दिइरहेछु.
Deftly out wide. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Owen. Scholes. Now it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
यति भेटेन
The
यार
referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
मिसन 13.5 केस
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. It's Ribery. Threads one in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
David
please.
Villa. Cleared away.
The attendance for this
Neymar,
match
very
was
much a man of this moment.
70,987.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
ल
Bale. Bale carries
या
the ball
बेल को
down the
टुप्पीलाई त
right. Rice. Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's picked his way through. Bale's cross. And back out it comes. Beckham. Albert Ferrer simply refused to be outdone there.
Oh my god पो राखौँ त अब यार भ्यान लुटन यार Tony Adams Kostapi welcome Kostapi
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Neymar. Number 20.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number
Neto.
23.
छैन हो कोही मान्छे
Coming on the field. Number 4.
And here's Ribery.
Messi. Number 10.
Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitution in progress.
Ribery. Ribery crosses it in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Batistuta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Cantona. Maradona. Now it's Owen. Great position here. He's in space and looking for options. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Monday pack ma KRHA.
Substitution
Monday
on the
back ma
field.
को आउँदैछ
Manchester United are making a change now.
Number
There's going to be a
22.
major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Didier Drogba. Number 18.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
म त बुझ्दै बुझ्दिन यार
Well, that looks a decent ball. Adams with the clearance. He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No heading answer. Oh my god. Batistute. Itu tak haनुपर्छ नि यार.
Albert Ferrer makes the interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Albert Ferrer to intercept that.
हेरेर बस्छ भने यार.
Now it's Neymar.
Oh यार.
Is there to take.
Has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they can counter here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah.
That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling.
I think I should go CS2. Go and play CS2. What? Mr. M, Mr. Monic. Thank you for the like. Mr. M, Mr. Monic. Unlucky, not really anarchy. I just don't know how to level up my skill now. I'm just stuck at level Division 3. Stuck at Division 3. That's all. I have no idea what do I need to improve. Maybe I should change my controller. Oh my god. Division 3 bro. Let's go with Batistuta. अति भयो त बिस्सा उठाएर ल Ben White, Batistuta, Loda. Let's go.
How are you, bro?
Welcome back, Chola. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll play CS. Let's go.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
You are playing eFootball League today.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long
And the header!
Esto anda esto.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat.
League yes होला
and
League.
attempt, all too easy.
Ball देखेर तर्सिन्छ बे यार.
And here's Batistuta. Beckham tries a shot! And again! And it's fallen kindly here!
के हो यो?
Well,
Check
they
it,
won't be
check it.
deterred from trying again, Peter.
Oh
They have
my
a bit between
god
their
यार
teeth now.
यार. Invincible keeper आछ यार यार.
What a save.
Oh my god.
Schneider.
That's just playing
Man.
it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see.
है तेरे की
Batistuta simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Oh my god.
Ribery in acres of space out wide. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first...
Goes in for the header! Goal! Manchester United! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with
CS will frustrate even
unashamed
more.
certainty.
Yeah, but I think most
Sifu.
of the credit has to go for the ball.
I couldn't
into the
even
box, Peter. It just came in at
complete the
perfect
Sifu
time
training
and
as
the perfect angle.
Gabriel Batistuta.
that's also very difficult. Man, good to be the
Already.
Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
And it's Schneider. Mbappe.
offside यार.
Schneider is flagged
एक
offside.
सेकंड ढीला होता क्या फिर यार. हाँ, Sifu will make me more aggressive. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't play anything today.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and
But,
leading.
ah,
Oh no, what has happened here?
यार क्या I'm the छिटो.
Big chance!
और क्या ना बसना चाहिए यार तो क्या हो यो?
A quite incredible spell.
Man,
Off
what is
line.
wrong with my controller यार?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise
Come
on the
on,
keeper's
man.
misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that
Oh my
natural
God.
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the
बट
perfect
थोड़ा
example.
लत तेरे की यार. हैं यस्तो
Two
हुँदा त
goals
अब
on the day, and he
Oh
may
my
not yet
God.
be done. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty
तेरी
quickly.
का
It's composure from here.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Oh my.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
के भएको यार
Just
त.
maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh my god.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent hit!
के हो यो डिरेक्सन त यार. Oh my god.
Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, Beckham! And it's there! And
Rajkumar,
again,
welcome.
they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Climbs up big! Goal!
And now I have to do nothing.
Pump,
just went in.
panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh Konami त यार अति
Yeah,
यार.
I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
Oh
bit
my
hard.
god.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks speculative strike. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it seemed the right range and I guess it was worth a try.
I think we won the game. Stuck at Division 3, still to 119. No, 111 points. Thank you for the like guys, thank you. Kata pugeछ त मोनिक चाले 8 बनाइदिसकेछ ल त. Milan Gonja, thank you for the like. Welcome back. Music will calm me down. Make me calm down. Rafid. We're not playing at Old Trafford. We're not playing at Old Trafford. Michael Owen. यार बाटिस्टुटा थियो अघि हो बाटिस्टुटा यार लेट्स गो विथ बाटिस्टुटा अघि त्यही त यार बाटिस्टुटा माई सेभियर ल बेन वाइट आइज अट्याक्स अल आउट अट्याक ल लेट्स गो बाटिस्टुटा बेन वाइट सेन वाइट सब राखेर पेलेर खिचेर 20 के नै पुरानो लाग्यो क्या मोनिकले त
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop
let's go
for the players to walk out to.
Batistuta.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
The defender you got yesterday is not performing well.
Well, Michael Owen is of course likely to be the key player
I don't
here,
think
Peter.
so.
The mere
I'm not using him.
chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Vinicius
Batislo.
Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Chance to finish.
What was that?
Chouameni. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I
Law.
would say both
Law.
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's good play from him.
Nice interception, his positioning.
You should be trying Brits curler.
Ball's gone out of play.
I don't have one. Hola. I don't
Looks
have
to
this
the
color.
other side. Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Batistuta.
Oh
Goes down,
yaar.
but nothing given. And the pass is intercepted. Rice to Schneider. And it's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham. Mbappe. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Schneider. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always...
And the
Lord.
shot!
Player पनि गर्दैन. Region, PC player, console player, mobile player कुन चाहिँ हो?
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Oh my
Gets
God.
across to intercept that. Guti couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Schneider. And here's Batistuta. He's in here. He's got the shot away. Goal!
Yeah.
Manchester United.
Mobile बाट त मिलेन है Region. PC player, console player, PlayStation, Xbox,
And he
PC.
had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Law.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has not gone well. Guti puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Good play.
And that could set him on his way. Big chance! Schneider.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Very nicely done. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bigo deals with that comfortably.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta.
Yeah, Batistuta.
Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just a goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Come on.
And the second half gets underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Beckham. Van Bouten. Mbappe.
Van Bouten.
And they win it back again. Mbappe. De Ligt cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. A lot of... And the shot!
But that's a
Well,
Brits
certainly
curler
wasn't
from
in the
Vinny
mood to
Jr.
take any risks.
That's a bliss color.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Nice ball and he might be in. Has a go!
कस्तो गोरु रहेछ यार सबै यता आएर बसिरहेछ यार
Yeah.
Back within one. They have them in their sights again. It was a great
Tja.
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Argentina get themselves back into contention. Well, can he finish? That was
कसरी
superb
छेक्छ यार
goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short.
What a
Delix.
save.
And now they can spring out of defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams
Clean
does
game
really well
hope.
to win the ball there.
Oh my god
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end
ल
product.
यार कसरी गएन त्यो
Game name, please.
eFootball
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
eFootball हो यो गेम हेर्न यार नहल्लिकन बस्छ भने यार अपोनेन्टको
Abundantly clear that the
आइसक्यो
tone
त्यहाँ
of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been
भन्दै
half,
खाएको
Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Guti. Mbappe. Owen. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
ल
In with a header! Oh, taken with style! Argentina are level! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 71 minutes is number 9,
के
Lionel
भन्नु
Messi.
अन्त हेरेको हेरे बनाइदियो यार
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 7.
This has become one superb game of football.
9.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show,
Number 3.
it could go either way.
Hold.
Coming on the
Too
field.
much on it, and that's the keepers.
22, David Villa. Number 13.
And it's
Neymar.
Vigo.
Number 17.
Hilo.
Maradona.
Neymar has it in a
Number
wide
15,
position.
Messi.
He is just caressing the ball.
19, Costa Curta.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Football 719
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out to the right,
Milan.
back into the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And he's had it nicked away.
Hey, bro.
Maradona. David Villa. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
कहाँ गएको यार
And it's Guti. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi. Pass is just off target. Oh, they could be caught out. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Do you pay by download it for PC?
Yes, Chola.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Herna.
Manchester United
Hey,
get
that's all ball.
themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and
Go
got
ahead.
the reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Messi. Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out. Simple match पनि यस्तो हान्छ.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a good ball through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with
हेरेर
that.
बस्यो हेर्न.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Maradona, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And we're done. Manchester United proudly puff out their
Bravo,
chests in
bravo,
victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
That.
Aja Kelna.
Join system, join. के हो के हो यार.
Guys. Dona.
Ah, 17620307. 17620307. PC player, console player, you can join. PC player, console player. Anos. Welcome, Anos. Welcome. Ps5 Let. Let's go. Thank you for the share. Anos.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Ps5 Let. God. Beginning.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene.
Good luck.
It's the
Old
Arsenal
Trafford
meet
पर
Manchester United,
तो
two
mistake कर
giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with one Batistuta! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of
Die
making
set
their
up
presence
Co
felt.
Perry
Here
Perio.
we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wirtz, Son Heung-min.
No.
Wirtz shapes to shoot, sticks it away. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
It's Son Heung-min!
What?
Bellingham. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Manchester United have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a great ball. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again. In double quick time.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham gets a foot in here. Somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Rice. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Batistuta. And he should have made it 4.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's away. Can he put it away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that's a lovely exchange. Could be danger here. Bayer catches it safely. And they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good take in a good area. And they win it. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius
Really
Junior,
well taken goal.
Batistuta,
Hot knife
Tuta,
through butter.
सबले
They
हान्दा
have
छानी
done it
छानी.
again. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe.
Die kickoff glitch Hanu Perioke.
कस्तो किकअप ग्लिच हुने.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
किकअप ग्लिच हुने कस्तो.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
किकअपबाट गोल.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Mephistopheles.
a cheap foul to give
Come
away.
back. You want come back? You think I can make a comeback with this opponent?
Rice. And it's Schneider. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal.
Yeah.
Bellingham distributed tidily. A searching ball that into space. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much
He'll only
ideal.
stop scoring
for the
after
other,
6 goals.
utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Before that, he won't stop. So I need to be careful.
That gets things going
He
for the
always
second
scores
half.
6 goals.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation
for
to
the
go to his
follow-up
pocket.
pass.
It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Great chance here from position
Die free
A1.
kick goal Alba.
Roberto Carlos!
Separan.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. Wits! Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Out for a throw. Wits in acres of space out wide.
La.
There could be trouble here.
Oh my
But
god.
for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow
Hamza
that, Peter,
2-1.
is he?
Welcome.
Son Heung-min looking to play it into the box. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
He'll get 1 red
He knew what
and
was
score
coming.
6 goals.
That's a yellow
That's his
card.
target. That's how he plays every game. 6 goals, 60-minute card. Look at my players.
Taken back almost at once. Wits! Rice.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Batistuta.
72,306.
Good running with the ball. And it's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Big header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Wirtz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Schneider. Oh, good read. That is a brilliant interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
See?
And
60-minute
he has
card
shown him a yellow card.
and 6
Well,
goals. I
what
told
goes
you.
through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wirtz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz. So nearly the perfect ball. Mbappe.
Man.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos running with the ball.
60 minutes.
Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet.
La. Daire.
Adams.
Adams pushing him.
Son
La la la
Heung-min.
la.
Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. To Schneider.
Oi, oi.
Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to retrieve it.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Wirtz making good progress on the right-hand side. Showing great feet there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hey.
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Schneider.
2 added
And
minutes.
that
Way.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
के गर्छ है ट्रिकहरु
Now it's Wirtz. Much subtlety about that challenge. And time is up. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't...
त पुग्यो not sure बेलुका के हुन्छ त बेलुकाको स्योर छैन तान्दा
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
के टाइमिङ है बुझ्दैन
De Jong. And the counter is on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate
Herner,
simplicity?
yत्रो full.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. He's got space in the air. Can he put it away? And again. Loose. And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 11.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after...
Heads it! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United take the lead. And it's Beckham. Now this could be a chance. Look at this. He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well,
Oh
he's
my
furious
God.
with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Beckham. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets his pass away. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Otto wins the duel this time. Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Adams. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Can he get away here? And he's running through. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Beckham. David Villa. Played out towards the right wing. Dixon.
तेर कस्तो स्लो भयो गयो. Oh my God.
Beckham. Schneider looking to add to his goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
My goodness.
Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice gets it away. He's had a hit! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's going for goal! Always going over the top.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Odegaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Odegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Schneider. He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Otto plays it short. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Van Nistelrooy. De Jong. It's a great ball. And we've reached half-time. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Now with a quick request for support.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Manchester United get the second half started. Beckham. Adams. Roberto Carlos. For Rice. David Villa. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
उता दुईटा बसिरहेछ.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Roberto Carlos!
भित्र नि हान्दैन फेरि यार.
Terrific effort, just off target.
अब सक्यो अब खाना खान जाने.
And it's Schneider. Oh, he's found him a big chance! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United go into the lead. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
Ball
contact
in
seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rice.
That's good play from him. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Schneider. He's in a good position here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Roberto Carlos.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Short changes him with that pass. Odo. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
David Villa, and he's managed to get... Has a go! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
आयो खाली गेम्स में छ आयो खाली गेम्स में छ
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Substitution on the field.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for
यार
the
त
win.
ल यार
Everything is going
त्यही
to
भेट्दैन
Peter, a day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi. Rice can get it clear. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Koundé cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Oh my
Quality
god
deserted them when they really needed it.
Bayer punts it upfield.
तेरिका यार आयो गोर्खाली गेम्स नै छ सर्च गरे हामी भेटिन्छ होला
Frankie de Jong.
ए बौला त यार
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 8, Bellingham. Number 4,
Mbappe.
Arnold.
The most accurate pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dixon. And it's Snyder. Just 5 minutes left.
हेर न यार कस्तो ल यार जाँदैन फेरि ओ माय गॉड
Van Nistelrooy goal.
के हो यार यता यार
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
वाह यार
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rice.
4 added
Can he
minutes
latch
has
on to
been
this?
indicated.
Odo cuts out the pass. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for the runner. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Snyder
हेर त आउट हानेको
hits a goal kick.
Oh my god. I think so.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's away.
कसरी हान्दैन यार
And
कसरी
that is as
हान्दैन
far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David
Please
Villa
take this
picking up the
opportunity
Man
to
of the
pay a
Match
visit to our
award,
official
and
store.
no
यो
surprise
डिस्क्रिप्सनमा
there.
नि छ
Today's
क्या
match are now available.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Okay. कताबाट गर्ने थाहै भएन ब्रो भर्खर म नै हारे वेलकम वेलकम कहाँबाट हो युजलेस प्याराडक्स चिल्को चिल्को त होइन नि चिल्को होइन चिल्को होइन ब्लू कलरको सबै मेरो डिस्क्रिप्सनमै छ जस्तो लाग्छ डिस्क्रिप्सन वेलकम ब्याक यस वेलकम ब्याक डिस्क्रिप्सनमा छ थ्याङ्क यू यस थ्याङ्क यू फर जोइनिङ हेलो हाउ वाज द डे यस
Hi, bro.
I was about to leave for dinner. I think I'll go for one more then. One more match and we'll end this stream.
Good and you?
All good, brother. Lost so many matches. Like one loss, one draw. Conceded so many goals. I'm full with conceding goals. Blue color के छ त description मा नि छ हुनु पर्ने हो PUBG PC कहिले काहीँ PUBG PC कहिले काहीँ हुन्छ PUBG PC, I'm trying to play Counter-Strike. I'm just stuck in Division 3 in this eFootball. I think I'll do training in later stream. दुईजनाले खेल्छ त पीसीमा के खेल्छ पीसीमा के गेम खेल्छ Brian welcome Brian
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Thank you, Prijan. Prijan, कुन ठाउँबाट भन्नु त?
It's quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It
Yes,
looks like a
त
big game.
बहुला छ. ती सिम्पल लिन सक्दैन.
The action has already started. And the shots! And it's Batistuta. Baresi, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Oh, important interception. And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for
Hey,
me,
Liene maandana yaar.
what impressed most, he's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
And the shot's on here. Now, who's going to be first? Has another go!
ये खालको बल हो
Well,
यार
that is commitment to the cause. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
एटीएम ढल्को रे ओके बालाजु नयाँ बजार
They've played it short.
नजिकै भएको छ ल
Kimmich. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. York. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Schneider. He's found the way through. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. York. There's the hit. Oh, what a... And it's come back out to him. Goal! Arsenal! And he's only too grateful to
Oh my
capitalise on the
God.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it
Yeah.
right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer.
डिफेन्डरले राख्दा सुत्दा यार गोल खान्छ
21 minutes
So
is
we have the first goal.
number 23.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It could be in here. Oh, super ball. Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured
Oh,
keeper
yeah.
there.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to
Oh
score
my
there.
God.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Schneider. Schneider. It's Schneider! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's
2
it.
million,
Their
oh,
heads
2
didn't
million.
drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as
Law.
if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
ल लडिरहेको मान्छे उठेर
Has
हानेर
certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Schneider. Batistuta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rice. Roberto Carlos.
अनि कसरी जाँदैन प्लेयर म त
He's
छक्क
intervened
पर्छु
well
बा
there. Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's good running with the ball. Batistuta. He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Beckham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chouameni. David Villa. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. David Villa. And here's Owen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Schneider running with the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Batistuta. And the ball's a good one here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Yep, Sam,
Well,
yep.
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Samouदैन के फेरि
Chouameni charging forward, the ball at his feet. David Villa. Bayer, will they claim to that? Vinicius Junior. No, he's seen through all of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Owen! That's a fabulous ball. Owen! And that has earned a few
in which
nods of
player you
approval from the
want?
bench.
Okay, no problem. I'll do that. But can you give me the website or any link where I can search the stat for players?
It's their second corner of the game.
Any useful link?
And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. David. Real chance! Schneider. Rice. Beckham looking to add to his goal. Beckham powering forward here. Schneider. No way through. And it's Lahm. Kimmich. Good running, strong and purposeful. York picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Okay.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The attendance for this match
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on.
Ah, he's given it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider.
ल के भयो
Owen. Lahm. It's Kimmich. David Villa. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. York! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
York is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
टेस्ट थाक्छ म छक्क पर्छु
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Batistuta. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Schneider. Number 41, Rice. Number 14, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 22, David Villa.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 3, Adams.
In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chouameni. And it's Lahm. Beckham. York. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he finish? Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The manager called on him. He was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. York! Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Owen. York. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Lahm. Owen. Oh, super find. York. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Costa Curta. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. And it's Beckham.
वाह there.
Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Adams. Out to the right. Maradona. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! It's in! Drama at the death!
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there time for one more twist? And that's it. Manchester United have
Let's
done
take
it
a break
with
now.
iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Let's take a break. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Let's take a break now.